Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Software Inc. Welcome back to Crapple. I am, of course, the ConflictNerd, and today there have been some big changes. Oh, yes. I've been doing some building, as you saw in that time-lapse. We have this new building over here, which is, as of yet, unfinished. I have an idea for what I want to do in the interior of this building, but if we pop over this way, you'll notice the tower's gone. That's because I moved it to here. I decided it would look much better if we have both our buildings beside each other like this, which also means that at some point we can totally connect them on the top floor if we go with the same design for both of the top floors, which we probably will. So that's certainly going to look a little bit interesting at some point. We could probably connect them now if we really wanted to. I just, I'll be honest, I don't really want to. I don't see the point. To be honest, I don't even know if I will connect them. We can. I just don't know if I will. I kind of like them being two separate buildings. Whatever the case, though, this new building over here, this design on top is basically what I'm calling the Crapple logo. It's interesting. It's just it's a weird building that I wanted to do. Someone mentioned building a circular building, kind of similar to the I think it's one of the Apple buildings. So I decided to do this, and I kind of like it. And honestly, my thinking for this is that we have a situation here where what I may do is have two teams, one being a day team and one being a night team, and I don't know what they'll work on. This might be an OS team or something, but they will basically work on just the one thing constantly. Of course, we only need 3 rooms for development to take place, so I don't know what the 4th room will be. It could be a lounge. We might put offices in it. We obviously don't have bathrooms in this building yet, so that's something to look into. Honestly, I think what I will do then is I will have a little bit of a look and see what I could do for bathrooms, because that is kind of something that we need, isn't it? So let's see what we can do here, because it would be nice to solve this bathroom problem. So if I bring this out. Say, no, this is gonna be strange to do. I mean, I can do something like that, I guess. Hold on a friggin' minute. Can I make that a bathroom? Like, is that a thing I could do? Like, could that be a bathroom if I don't think it could be, because it's a 1x1 room, so maybe it needs to come out one more like that. Like, that could totally be a bathroom, right? If I just merge those 2 rooms, that could probably be a bathroom. So if I bring, that's the room tool. If I bring this out like so, and then just merge and make that a room, that can totally be 3 bathrooms, right? Like that is totally a thing I can do. I mean, it seems like it, so I don't see why I wouldn't be able to make this a set of bathrooms. So there we go. That's the bathroom problem sorted, which is super nice. So let's just go ahead and anchor the grid to this space in here, which is going to prove to be a little bit tricky, because apparently the grid does not want to work with me. There we go. We have some bathrooms, which are not so bad. Let's just reset the grid, and yeah, that's actually okay. I do wonder, though, would I be able to do some kind of office here? Because that could be interesting if we had perhaps an office for the team leaders on each floor, because technically, I mean, that could work as an office. It's just a really bloody weird shape, isn't it? So, I mean, I guess I can do that. Let's see. Hold on a second. So this is my office there. Let me just unify the styles a little bit. So unify those styles. Obviously, the exterior of this needs to be changed again to match the current exterior of this building. So let's just change the colors of the exterior to white. There we go. And we should be good. So that, I mean, that can be an office. And I guess I don't really see why it shouldn't be. It's weird. It is really weird. It's a very offset office, but I guess it's fine. I guess it's okay. What we'll do is we'll put the desk just like that, and we'll put the computer just there, and we'll put the chair just there as well. So it's a weird office for a weird building, and I guess that's just going to be the nature of all of this. Let's go ahead and get we'll go ahead and get the inbox in here. we'll go ahead and chuck the inbox into my office as well, and hope that might benefit me a little bit. Of course, going to chuck some bookcases in here as well, just to decorate the place a little bit. And I guess we could probably chuck a table over into this space as well, if we really wanted to, because if we get rid of that, get rid of the bookcase, and go ahead and chuck a table there with a coffee machine on it, I mean, that's not so bad. That's I reckon that could work. Obviously not going to have much in the way of proper temperature regulation in here, because really we're only going to be able to get a ceiling fan, which, I mean, not really ideal, but hopefully it will do the job. It's, oh bloody hell, what the balls happened there? That's very strange indeed. Yeah, okay, this is acting up a bit. Let's not bother with another ceiling fan in there. The game is really not having it. I guess that can be an office. It's not the best looking office. It's in a really, really weird space, but it's an office nonetheless. So what we'll do is we'll select all of those rooms, and in fact what we'll do is delete the room up above. Then we select all of these, and we want to just clone them like so, and slap them in there. And that way we have 2 offices for 2 teams, and it's hopefully going to be great. So that should work. What we can do is, I think what we'll do is very similar to what we did with the, what was it? Was it the game dev team, where we automatically hire people? I reckon that's probably the best way to do things. But what I would like to do first is just arrange these offices in a pretty funky way. So we'll do that, and we'll just anchor to this wall, and we'll do just that. So there's a couple of desks there. Those are obviously only going to have 1 computer on them each, but that's okay, because these walls over here are a little bit bigger, and I can probably do something interesting with those. So let's just select that wall and put the bigger desk in front of that. We'll select this wall over here, put the bigger desk in front of that as well. Then if we select this wall, I actually want to reset the grid, because that'll... Oh, that didn't really do what I wanted it to do. Damn. I guess that's okay, though. That's probably fine. My question, though, is can I anchor the grid to this? Because I want to anchor it to this and see if I can put a table... Because if I could put a table there, that'd be a really interesting way to sort of extend this desk. And I did not want to do that. If I do something like... Oh, this is placing in a really strange way. Let's half the grid size again. Still placing in a really strange way. Half it again. Yeah, that's maybe not going to work. Never mind, let's just reset the grid then, and see what we can do. So, I mean, that's not quite where I'd want that. Let's change the rotations that we can get. I'll put this there, I suppose. Yeah, I really didn't think of decent design when I was doing this room, I'll be honest. That wasn't sort of a main focus of mine. So let's see if we can anchor the grid to this and make something let's make something useful, hopefully. That's kind of the goal, making a useful room, because thus far I'm not entirely sure that that's what we have here. But well, you know, that's a bloody big table. We can get 3 computers per curved desk, so we're gonna try and get that in here. So we'll be able to do that, I hope. We can get a couple of computers there. I don't think we'll get a 3rd one there, so that's... I mean, that's potentially a decent sized part of a team there. So we're looking all right. We're certainly looking all right. I don't know if any member of staff is going to be able to get through that room, though. So that could be interesting. But that seems like a decent sized space. Let me just select all of the tables and go ahead and change the... I didn't want to move the furniture. I want to change the color of the furniture to be... I reckon white is a good color for it. I realize I'm building this upstairs, so I'm meant to be building it downstairs, but okay. White works. Let's just change the colors of the room a little bit. So the interior is going to be more of I reckon a bit of a kind of dark purple. And the floor is going to be a bit of a darker kind of grey color. Something like that. Not the most pleasant looking room, I'll be honest, but it'll do the job. So let's see. Some desk lamps, I reckon. We'll put one there, put one there, and put one there. And we could probably get some wall lamps in here too if we just put them there and there as well. Probably get one by the elevators as well. Can I move that a little closer to just there? And that's possibly enough, honestly. That is possibly enough. I do think we'll get some ceiling lights as well, just for the hell of it. And that's probably okay. Temperature is going to be a little bit weird. We do have temperature regulated. I mean, we have these here, which hopefully will deal with the various temperatures in the room. Not entirely sure why it's telling me that the place... okay, it was cold, right. So it should be cool enough, basically, is what this tells me. This should be fine. So if I just go ahead and clone this room, I obviously can't clone it down there without... Oh, bother. That's going to be a bit of trouble, isn't it? Because, can I delete that room? I cannot. That makes things a bit tricky, but I reckon what I could probably do is if I delete that room and that room, so delete two rooms, like so, we want to go ahead and copy this one, like so, and then rotate it, just like that, move it down and line it up there. That did work, so now we want to clone it again, and go up one, and just put it there, so that worked again. So now we delete these, like so, and we select these two rooms and clone them, and then rotate, and we should be able to just stick them in there, and hope it works. Did it? It did successfully move them over. Good, this is working kind of beautifully. Okay, let's delete two more rooms, and we're so close to this building being ready for me to hire some leaders, and I'm kind of looking forward to that, because I want to see what we can do with this, because like I said, I don't have a clue what this building's actually going to be. So there is there's a new building. That's certainly interesting. It's certainly an interesting looking structure is what this is. I also realized I could probably merge these rooms around here. I'm curious to see if it'll let me do this. Merge those rooms. Oh, I can. Okay, we have room labels. The OS day team is going to be down here, and the OS night team is going to be up here. On top of that, we've also hired the two leaders for the teams, and those guys are off to learn some a little bit of HR management, just because that seems like a great idea. Let's speed up some time. Let's turn off room labels. Let's make some money. I actually don't really know why I'm making an OS team. I really don't need an OS team, in all honesty, because, I mean, the teams that we have are kind of fine as it is, you know? We kind of really don't need any other teams. Also, I'm certainly curious as to why on earth these cars are still here. Those kind of need to go away. Those cars, those probably shouldn't be there. They still haven't gone away, though. That's alarming. That's a little bit alarming that the cars aren't despawning. I don't appreciate that. I really, really don't appreciate that. Because they kind of need to go. So, I mean, okay, there's cars in the office. I guess that happens? Sure, whatever. It's fine. Who the hell are you? That's someone from one of the different buildings. Are we seriously going to be stuck with 3 cars inside of, this building? Because it sure as hell seems like it, because no one is coming to get them. Can I put a road there? I can't, really? I can't put a road there. That's a bit annoying. Maybe if I do that? That didn't really change anything, did it? That didn't change anything in the slightest. I want some vertical parking back there, please. No, that really isn't doing anything at all. Good. That's just great. That is just fabulous. That this has occurred. I'm gonna need to fix that at some point. I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna do it. Because for the meantime, I have cars in the building. What's more is apparently I have several employees that now cannot get home, which I'm assuming is due to the fact that their car is inside the building. So that's troublesome. I'll give it that. That's troublesome. I'm really not sure how to fix this without just outright moving the bloody building, which I really don't want to do again, but I'm probably gonna have to, aren't I? Okay, let's select the entire building. Let me save the game first, because this could potentially crash. So save the game, go to build mode. Let's clone the building to just there. This is fine. This is probably going to freeze for a second, but this happens. It's to be expected. The game is now not responding, which is a good sign. There we go. The building has been placed. Now we delete the original building, and those guys will hopefully all bug. Thank you. Right, the cars are gone. Perfect. So now what we do is we select the building again, and we want to put it back. So it goes. Yes, we want to clone it. We want to put it just there. And yeah, this is okay. I will say, on my old PC, it probably would have just blown up when attempting to do this, because I had attempted several times on my older PC to move buildings. Didn't work. Really didn't work. There were more than a few corrupted saves when attempting to do that. It also looks like all the employees that were stuck have now been able to get home, so that's absolutely perfect. Oh my god, parking fills up like no one's business there. That's kind of nice to see. Maybe I want to put more parking this way then. That could be a good idea. Put a little bit, just a lot of parking in there. Let's go ahead and do that. Horizontal parking? Absolutely. There we go. Alright, so we're absolutely going to see that parking fill up at some point anyway. Still making buttloads of money. 10 million on El Capitan 3D, 6 million on Kryptonite, 1.5 million on Eyeglass 2, Conflict Theft Auto 3, 8.9 million, 3.1 million on Crapple FM2, and 1.4 million on Evil Alarm still. So, I think it's fair to say we're doing alright. The company's doing well. We probably want to make a follow-up to, Evil Alarm, don't we? That's possibly a good idea. Much like Eyeglass 2, we'll go with Evil Alarm 2 using Roman numerals because we're fancy. And I reckon the price of this is actually going to be... Well, I don't know. We did make reasonable money on the original Evil Alarm, if I remember correctly. Evil Alarm did, yeah, £76 million. It was priced at £55 with 1.6 million units sold. I reckon I want to price this one a little bit higher. 83 is a little bit much. I think what I'll do is, oh, maybe not. Maybe I want to go lower. Yeah, you know what? Let's. How many people have El Capitan 3D right now? El Capitan 3D has got 2.1 million units sold with, well, about 2.1 million. Well, 2.2 million units sold with 2.1 million active users. Let's make Evil Alarm 2 really affordable. Let's make it £20. Let's make it ridiculously cheap. £20. Also, I realize I made a terrible mistake because I have all of these servers. My store server is now offline. Interesting fact. Let's give this to, I guess the core team might as well have it, and the designers. So give it to those guys. Start developing. Yeah, we might as well market it. Give it to the standard marketing team. There you go, and start the campaign. Let me just pause the game, though, because I have made a terrible mistake in moving all of these servers. I want to select all of them. I want to connect all of them. And then I want to rename all of them to the Crap Store server. And we have some unsupported processes, such as this, which we want to delegate to the Crap Store server. And, I mean, that's probably going to go under pretty heavy load pretty quickly. Evil Alarm 2 is actually ready to release. That was super quick right there. Let's give it to the marketing team, who I seriously hope are not on vacation right now. They are on vacation. Oh, that's troublesome. Who is here then? I can give it to my core team. It's just me that's in today, though. So that makes things a little bit tricky. That's nothing really getting marketed today. That complicates things. That definitely complicates things, but we should hopefully be okay. It is cheap as hell, so we might be alright. We'll see what happens. We might not make much money. It's fine. We have almost £350 million right now, so I reckon the company's doing alright. How much are we going to get for Evil Alarm 2? We're looking at 5.7 million. That's alright. That is not bad. It sold over 500,000 units right away. And that's what we want. That's what we want to see. Alright, don't mind if I do. Almost crawling up to, we are actually worth over $1 billion. So, road to 1 billion achieved. Good. It's about bloody time. Let's have a look at you then. So you are actually ready to hire people. So what I want to do is go to OS Day, go to Automation, and I guess I want... Oh, this makes things tricky, though, because I have to... I really don't... I don't want to hire them manually, but I really don't have a choice, do I? This makes things really tricky. I guess I'm just going to have to go with designers who are also programmers, and a budget of 250,000 to find them all. That makes things really tricky. That really does. You have given them any job as well. You friggin' idiot. Oh boy. Oh boy. Is there any way to select a certain type of employee? I guess select entire team. Oh boy. This makes things really bloody complicated. Oh, I can actually just do that. Beautiful. Alright, change the roles, auto roll. Oh, you're all designers, really? That doesn't help. That really doesn't help, guys. Oh, God. Oh, I need to do this manually, don't I? Okay. Right, how many chairs are there in this room? 14 designers, 14 programmers, and 14 artists. Which makes me think there had better be 43 people in this team. 43? 31. No. There should be 40 and then 43. 43. Thank you. Okay, well that didn't really work. So you want to... That's how many employees? That's 6. That's 10. 14 employees. You guys are going to be designers. Welcome to your new job. Sort by role. You guys are going to be programmers. That's 6 programmers. 1, 2, that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 are going to be programmers. There we go. So if I now sort by role again, we have 14 programmers, 14 designers. So now I want 1 to there, to there. Come on, those 14 are going to be artists. Okay. This is tricky. This is really tricky because hiring them automatically did not work. But it's fine. We shall educate them in art, and we'll send them off in a month of, I guess a month of friggin' 2D. Sure. You guys are all fairly decent designers. You guys are all going to go off on educate for programming, I guess a month of 2D. This is going to take a while, isn't it? I really should have just hired them manually. Or just hired teams of just really talented people. Not talented people, just a bunch of designers, a bunch of programmers, and a bunch of bloody artists. Would have made so much more sense. Oh, I made a terrible... you know what I might do, actually? In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to select... I'm I'm going to select all the... No, I can't rename teams, though. I was going to do OS designers, programmers, and artists, but I can't actually do that. Oh, boy. Well, I guess what we'll do then is go to the night team, and we're going to do exactly the same thing. We're going to go to automation. The primary is going to be programmer, followed by designer, with a budget of 250, 1, 2, 3, to find all of them. And you guys are going to work from, I reckon, 11 p.m. until 7 a.m., just like marketing 2. So in you come at 11 p.m. and enjoy your new job. It's probably going to be hell. Well, the teams are here. It's just interesting that a fair few of them don't seem to have turned up, which is very curious indeed. The programmers just seem to be not here. Is where the programmers seem to be. They seem to be just not here. I'm curious, though. How many units has... Oh, wow. Evil Alarm 2 has sold 1.5 million units and made 16 million in profit. Not bad. I'll tell you what. I want to dump 330 million into the insurance fund there. So 330... a little bit less, maybe just 300 and, yeah, that'll do. Let's drop that in there. We have over $1 billion in insurance, which is kind of crazy. That's not bad. Don't mind if I do. I reckon this company's doing all right. I do reckon this company is doing all right. And it looks like these guys are all back. You guys haven't actually gone home yet. You probably want to do that. There we go. So these guys... Oh, God, we need more cleaners. We really need more cleaners. Let's manage some staff and hire a bunch of cleaning staff to come in at... I'm going to say 10 to just clean about the place, because this place is absolutely filthy. I don't know if they'll come in today, though. We'll see. It doesn't look like they will, so that's okay. I'll tell you what, though. We should probably start working on a new operating system. And I don't know if it's going to be any good. That's the thing. I really don't know if it'll be any good because, I mean, when you think about it, I guess it's 87. We're going to make another console operating. Actually, you know what? We haven't done a computer operating system in a while. We're going to do a computer operating system, 3D rendering, plug and play, multitasking, multi-threading, networking, 8-bit audio, QA, all that stuff. We're going to give it to, both OS Day and OS Night, and we'll see how that goes. Could be interesting, could be terrible, whatever the case. CTOS is not going to be what it is. This is going to be Crapintosh. Crapintosh. There we go. And it's a computer operating system. It's going to be on the core dev server. It's going to be priced reasonably at £100 for Crapintosh. And we're going to develop it. There we go. And, ooh, not competent with design work. I reckon we'll be okay. Might delay it a little bit. I'm not too worried. Let's give the Crapintosh marketing to the original marketing team. Let me actually shift some stuff about. So the Eyeglass 2 is going to be on marketing 2 now. And so that I think Crap Tonight can also be given to marketing 2 rather than marketing 1. So there we go. Let's get marketing for that done. Crapintosh looks like it's going to take quite some time, to be honest. Tell you what, we're gonna go ahead and assign the Crapple designers to it to just speed things up a little bit. And yeah, that's hopefully gonna be a great operating system. I don't see why it wouldn't be. I mean, we have oh god, you guys are really struggling to clean this place up, aren't you? And I've just remembered that the night team's about to come in and start working on this, if I'm not mistaken. Unless I sent them on 3 months of education, which is entirely possible, and looks to be entirely likely. So, good job, me. I'll tell you what I should also do. I should also start making another game. And I reckon I want it to be something completely different this time. It's not going to be Conflict Theft Auto 3. It is going to be a console game, though. It is going to have to be a console game. But I don't want it to be Conflict Theft Auto anything. I want it to be a new franchise. So this could be very exciting. Now, this is interesting. We're making a game called Shitty Skylines. It's an RTS, and it's recommending £8 for it. So I'm going to say £6 for this RTS in 1987. It is on console. Maybe that's why an RTS is going to be that. I reckon this might be a bit of a flop, really, because yeah, it's an RTS on console. That's probably not going to do too great, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Let's give it to the game designers, and we'll get it marketing as well. We'll give it to the second marketing team just there. So start the campaign. And what can I stop marketing? Everything's still making really good money, so there's no reason to necessarily stop marketing anything right now, which is an interesting position to be in. To be perfectly honest, it's weird. Also, shitty skylines went up very bloody quickly there. Let's go ahead and just pause and assign the programmers and the artists to this and develop it. And we should get that through there nice and quickly. There we go. Promote it into beta, and it's actually ready to release. That was quick. Fair enough. We're not actually done marketing it, though, so I'm going to assign the main marketing team there to get that done today. Come on, guys. Finish the marketing. Finish the marketing. No meetings. Come on. There we go. Beautiful. All right. Now we go ahead and release shitty skylines and hope for the best. Let's give it to marketing 2, probably. So start that campaign. And I'll tell you what, actually. I'm going to just change marketing 2 a little bit. Marketing 2, first off, do not go on holiday at the same time as the other guys. And also come in a little bit earlier. Come in at 10. And you guys can do the same, actually. You can come in at 10 as well. So that should be alright. Also, this building is bloody filthy. It'd be really nice if the cleaners would do a reasonable job. I guess they're trying, aren't they? I think we need more cleaners. We need more nighttime cleaners, or more evening cleaners, whatever time they come in at. Which is, they come in at 6 p.m. We need more 6 p.m. cleaners. So let's hire a bunch more cleaners. Oh, there we go. Yeah, shitty skylines did not do well. £21,000. How many units did that sell? That actually lost money. That, as an RTS on console, sold 6,500 units. That is really bad, considering it's, considering it's us, when you think about it. That's really not good. I think I may immediately make a follow-up. Not a follow-up to Shitty Skylines, but just another game. Because that did not go well. What about an adventure? I reckon an adventure game on console could be good. Let's give it just all the beans. Give it Eyeglass 2. Give it Crapple FM 2 and good old Crap Tonight there. Give it the core dev server. Put it on El Crapitan 3D. And yeah, it's suggesting £4 for this. Oh. Now wait a minute. I realize Shitty Skylines may have been a text-based game. I may have forgot to put in all the details. Fair enough. That explains a lot. That explains a hell of a lot. My bad. Let's make a follow-up. It's going to be an RTS. It's going to be a follow-up to Shitty Skylines. It's going to be, what do we go for? Shitty's, XXL. There we go. Shitty's XXL. Fair. That looks like a better price, I'll be honest. That's a price I'm happy to look at. That explains why it was developed so quickly as well. Can't believe I missed that. I really can't believe I missed that. Oh boy. Is it obvious I haven't slept in quite a while? Because it bloody should be. I can't believe I made that mistake. Well, it's suggesting almost £100 for a game. I'm going to say 70. Just to, actually, you know what? To hell with it. I'm going to say 70. I was going to pick an unreasonable price to see if people buy it anyway, but I'm going to say 70. What the hell? I mean, by the standard of Shitty Skylines, this is going to make significant money. So this is going to be quite the follow-up. Let's develop it. Let's market it. And we're basically a month after releasing Shitty Skylines, we're coming out and saying, hey, so we made a crap game. We may have made it accidentally, but nonetheless, we made a crap game. Let's make a good one. That's basically what we're doing. In fact, you know what? I'm going to I'm going to put the other designers on this as well, Crapple designers, just to get it done nice and quickly, because I reckon that's probably worth doing. It's probably worth getting Shitty's XXL out there quickly, so that we can make up for Shitty Skylines. That's probably a good idea. And I sometimes, you know, I like to say to myself, maybe I'll not swear as much in videos from time to time, and then I pick names like this. So you know, that's going well. Also, has that broken even yet? No, it's probably not going to either. I also can't really try. Oh my god, if I trade the IP, I would actually make a lot of money on it. But I'm developing a sequel, so I can't really trade the IP, which sucks, honestly. I think we'll stop marketing that. I reckon that's a thing we could do. We could also probably stop marketing Evil Alarm 2. It's still making like $500,000, but we really don't need to worry about losing out on $500,000 per day or per month or whatever. We're kind of doing okay. So, I mean, this is going well. We're developing a computer operating system, which is something we haven't done in quite a while. If we actually look at our operating system releases, that was console. Our last operating system for a computer was in 82, and it's now 88. So, you know, 6 years ago. It's been 6 years since we did CTOS. Since then, we've released El Capitan, and we've released El Capitan 3D. And if we look at our profits, I mean, you know, we got 400 million in profit from El Capitan 3D. We could trade that IP for 5 million. I think not. The Kryptonite engine would sell for 1.4 million. The Grand Theft Auto, Conflict Theft Auto, sorry, franchise would sell for 4 million. That's not bad. But I mean, I think we want more. I also think it's interesting to note that Conflict Theft Auto, the original, in June of 83, wound up making 14 million in profit. CTA 2 was 42 million. And the third one was 59 million. So we are following the correct trend that we should be following in regards to those games, in that each one is better than the last. Hopefully we can keep that up. Let's go ahead and assign the programmers and the artists to this. So let's assign the game artists and programmers as well, and develop. That's going to take no time at all, which is exactly what I wanted to do. But we're going to have to find out next episode just how well it does, because I am going to leave it there for today. My throat is killing me, and I'm going to go get some honey and lemon, because that's probably a good idea. Anyway, folks, like I said, that's going to be it. So, thank you kind of for watching. I've been the Conflict Nerd. This has been Software Inc. and Crapple. I absolutely love this building, by the way, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.